welcome. My name is Shani Bobani, also known as Shani, and welcome in. So, today I went somewhere, and I blame my mother, Angela, my precious Sharonary. There was a tent sale, and it wasn't the one I planned on going to. I have plans to go to the Mary Maxim tent sale on August 8th. But SpinRite, what was it? SpinRite Yarn Factory Outlet. Let me just look it up. SpinRite Yarn Factory Outlet in Listowel had their tent sale start today. Now, they opened at 9 a.m. We left our house at 9 a.m. It takes us about an hour and 20 minutes to get there. We get there, and there's already a line down the street waiting to get into this tent sale. I'm burnt. I don't know if you can see the line, but maybe that arm's not so bad. I don't know. I feel burnt, and tomorrow it'll be worse. But it was worth it. Boy, was it worth it. I have never seen such amazing deals. I actually wrote everything down and broke the prices down for each thing that I got so that as I show it, I can tell you what I paid for it and what the normal price was. Actually, I think that, yeah, okay. My receipt. That way, I know exactly what each thing was. Times 5. Yeah, okay. So, first of all, everything was buy 3, get 1 free. A lot of things were per ball. There was some things that said per bag, so you had to buy them by the bag, which even some bags were, so 2 or however many was in there, was $8. It was a lot of Bernat, Karen, Red Heart. I saw some Lily in there. What else did I see? I think that's mostly. There was a couple of other things that were like random that I haven't seen before. One thing I actually bought for my mom, because she obviously couldn't go. But that is actually the biggest price difference out of everything. So we'll start there. I got the peaches and cream cotton cones. So again, buy 3, get 1 free. So we got this, it's like blue and greens. I don't know if you can, that's a really bright light. Let me see if I can. There we go. So it's like blue and greens. And this is the peaches and cream. So each of these was $3. They had no other colors though. This was the only color. So that's why I didn't get it, because anybody that knows me, yellow, orange, and green are just not colors that I like. I'll buy yellow for ducks or sunflowers or things like that. I'll buy greens if I'm doing like stems of a flower or something like that. I bought the green for my mom's dragon because she wanted a green dragon. Me, I do not wear or use yellow, green, or orange. Does not happen. But mom wanted this. I did not realize that while I was paying $3, so I bought 4. So that would have been $12. However, buy 3, get 1 free. So we paid $9 for 4 of these, plus tax. Now all the yarn at SpinRite is sold on Yarnspirations. So on Yarnspirations, this for 1 is $23.49 plus tax. So you're already saving over $20.50 for 1. Insanity that was how much those were. Threw me, like, I was like, oh, okay, cool, some cotton yarn for mom, that's what she wants. She didn't want anything else. She said she had everything else. if I had have known the amount of savings I was actually getting, and I'll tell you the total at the end, but if I had known the savings, I would have bought more. I would have spent a lot more. I watched people coming out of there, and I'll show you the bag. I watched people coming out while I was waiting in line with 3 or 4 bags. And I mean, like, they're the giant, like, these giant, like, I can fit in this. And people were leaving with, like, 3 or 4 of these bags. And I'm thinking, oh, that's a lot of yarn. Why would you, that's a, like, wow, I can't believe somebody would spend that much. Now I know why. So, we'll move on. I got some white Bernat blanket for when I make plushies. Now, these I bought for $4 each. I bought 4, buy 3, get 1 free. I paid $12 for 4 balls. And on Yarnspirations, they're $16.99 plus tax each. So I paid less for 4 than I would have for 1. I couldn't believe it. There were people in the line telling me that they drove for over 2 hours to come to this. It was insanity. I got the Karen Cinnamon Swirl cakes. I got 4 of these in the same color. It's like purple, pink, a little bit of white, a little bit of an ombre. There we go. That's pretty. So I got 4 of those. These were $6 each. Yes. These were $6 each. Buy 3, get 1 free. I paid $18 for 4. Okay. Now, if I had bought it on Yarnspirations, it would have been $13.49 per ball. Plus tax. Like, and then the rest of what I got a lot of velvet. Because I want to make plushies out of the velvet. So, I got 2 of these, like, gray. Let me see. 2 of these gray Velvet Plus. And they're so soft. So I got 2 of those. And then I got 4 of these really pretty blues. Oh, you can't see it in the bag. Give me a second. Give me a second. Give me a second. I'll pull one out. It's fine. There you go. See that blue? I got 4 of these. Now these are the Velvet Plus. The Velvet Plus. All of the velvet I bought was $5 per ball. Again, buy 3, get 1 free. So you buy 4 balls for $15. So, on Yarnspirations, each ball is $15.99. I bought 4 balls for the price of 1. So I got those 2, which are the Velvet Plus. Then I got, I think this is the only regular velvet. Yeah, I got this like purple, like very deep purple velvet. I got 2 of those. And at the sale, you could also mix colors, but you couldn't mix brands. So all of the velvet I got, I didn't have to get 4 of each color. I could get 2 of this, 2 of this, 1 of this, 1 of this, as long as it added up to having 4 in each, like, buy 3, get 1 free. So you make sure that there's at least 4 so that you get that deal. I have 2 of this pink color, which these ones are now the baby velvet. So they're very skinny. I think they're it says a medium 4, but it's very skinny. I got 2 of those colors. I got 3 of hopping hydrangea. And then I got 3 of this one, which is the Orchid Hush, which is another like purple. It's a little bit different than the first purple. It's a little bit darker. So, if you add everything I bought up, and this is the total from Yarnspirations, okay? It would have been $471.72. Tax on that in Ontario, where I am, is 13%. So the tax would have been $61.32. Altogether, for all of the yarn and the tax, it would have been $533.04. I paid $99 plus tax, which was $12.87. So for a grand total of $111.87. I saved almost $422. I know why people were leaving with 3 or 4 bags. 100% I know why people were leaving with 3 or 4 bags. That is crazy to me. I will be going next year. I will be going. And I even went inside, and it's so nice in there. Like, they have everything placed so pretty. I wish it wasn't so far away from me. It's not like I can drive out there. Oh, I need this color yarn. I'm going to drive an hour and a half to go pick up this one specific kind. No. Now, if it's something where I need to do like a big haul because I'm doing plushies, or I plan on doing, I would like to do markets eventually. I need to get better at making plushies, and then I can just make a bunch for a year, put them in boxes or in totes, and then I can go to a market and I can sell them. I would love to do that. So for that kind of thing, I would go there, because I found that their prices are actually cheaper than Mary Maxim's, and they're actually cheaper than Michael's. So I would go there if I'm doing like more than a couple things. If I'm doing a big thing where I need like a bunch of different stuff, I would go there. I'm still planning on going to the Mary Maxim 10 sale next week. That's going to happen. I've given myself a limit of $150. Actually, I gave myself a limit last night for this. I'm like, I'm going to do $120 max. That's all I'm going to do. Then today I was like, I'll make it $150. I get there and I'm like adding all this stuff to my bag, and then I'm like, oh, I need to be careful. I'm going to go way over my budget. I get to the till. I'm $9 under my original budget. Like, I can't believe how much savings there was. I can't believe how many people there were. And then there was like this little stand on the side. I didn't take any pictures because I always feel bad taking pictures of like crowds. If people aren't comfortable having their picture on the internet, I don't want to be the person to post that. But there was this little booth, and they were selling like safety eyes, like handmade safety eyes, safety noses, keychains, stitch markers, and they were really cute. They were a little pricey, but they did have sales, and I did get their card. So and like their eyes were gorgeous. They were so pretty. They were glass too, with the plastic backings on them. But I'll stick to my Amazon for now while I'm learning more. But I'm still in shock over the prices. So in total, we got 4, 8, 12, 20, 28 balls of yarn. Balls, cones, cakes, whatever you want to call them. 28. And I paid $111.87. And without tax, it was only $99. $99 for all that? I'm still in shock. But anyway, guys, that's going to be it for me. If this box shows up before I leave for Nova Scotia, I'll do a video on it for next week. If it does not, I probably won't have another video out until I come back from Nova Scotia. I have to work all week. I'm working an extra day. So this week I work for 5. I'm off for 1. I work for 6 until 11 p.m. And then the next morning I'm leaving at 7 a.m. to drive for 20 hours. So I'm not I don't have a lot of time next week. Plus, we have the garage sale on Saturday this week. These are probably going to be my only 2 videos for this week, possibly next. Like I said, if that package shows up next week, I will put that video out as well. And then maybe if I can convince my mom to let me use her computer, maybe we'll do a live while I'm down there. Or I might just, join her in a live on her channel if she wants to. I might do some shopping in my mom's house, which she said I could. And I'm going to steal my Sun Bunny back because she took it with her when she left and she didn't give it back. And now I want it back. So I'm taking it. And she told me I had to find it first, though. She's like, if you can find it, you can have it. I'm like, what do you mean if I can find it? She'll hide it on me. And she'll make me search for it. And what she'll do is that she'll make me, help her put away yarn. And be like, ooh, well, if you keep putting stuff away, then maybe you'll find it. We'll see. I'll find it. That's mine. Look at the dragon. You saw the dragon I made her last week or last video. I want my Sun Bunny back. So, but yeah, I'm gonna let you guys go. I'm gonna go try and figure out where I'm gonna put all this yarn. Oh, and then next week, yeah, there'll also be a Mary Maxim video. So there'll be at least that video next week. Possibly 2 if this box from my mom comes in. And then we'll see what happens while I'm in Nova Scotia. There might be a live. I doubt there'll be a video posted until I come home. But there might be a live. I'm not sure. Anyway, hope you guys have a great day. Enjoy your day. Highly suggest these tent sales. Crazy discounts. We'll see if the Mary Maxim one is as good as the SpinRite one was. I know usually they don't have as much yarn, but I did talk to one of the girls at Mary Maxim and she did inform me that there is going to be more yarn than there has been in previous years. So I'm hoping that goes over well. Maybe I can find more blanket yarn because I use that for my plushies. But anyway, guys, have a great day. Stay crazy, stay crafty. Have a good one.